Ladies and lads, welcome to the final day of the Nations Cup here live from the Abu Dhabi Gaming District at Comic-Con. We've had 2 days of electrifying Tekken action with an exhibition on day 1 and the start of the tournament on day 2. But today we're going to be crowning a champion for nations, for Middle East, Korea and Pakistan. And we'll be crowning a champion here today on our final day. My name is Spag, of course your host. And what I'm going to be doing now, guys, is I'm going to be showing you the players right here. Have a look, guys. We've got all the players sitting down, ready to go. And we're going to be interviewing the captain. I think what I'm going to do now is I'll be bringing up the Middle East captain, the hometown boy. Raif, come over here, man. Let me talk to you. The captain of the Middle East. Thank you so much, everyone, by the way, for tuning in wherever you're watching around the world. Raif, salam, brother. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. We're getting ready for the game.
So you're going to be going up against Europe. Now look, on exhibition day 1, you guys individually did really well. Day 2, I mean, things didn't kind of go your way, right? And obviously as an anchor, you did really well. You got your wins. What are you guys doing to prepare for this this Europe team, man? It's a team that you don't get to see these guys travel all too often, you know, but how have you guys been preparing for this third place match that you're going to be doing?
Yeah, actually, Team Europe is strong, really strong. So we don't want to underestimate them. So we just want to play our best right now. And I
things didn't kind of go your way, right?
To discuss some strategies. So hopefully it will work. I made them do some labbing. Yeah, so maybe today will be different. I hope we win, but if not, I hope we give it a good match.
That's a very nice answer. This guy's a professional, man. He's a professional. He knows how to speak. I like it. One last question. Is Jin really bottom 5?
No, actually, he's mid-tier. He's really balanced now. He's mid-tier, but if all of the other characters are really strong, then he can't win anything. Like if other characters get balanced really well, then yeah, he's manageable.
Well, you know what? You make him look top tier, Raif. Go and sit with your team and get ready. Thank you so much. That's Raif, the team captain, of course. The team with Raif, Renzo Ken, and JJ. They're going to be going up against Europe. Talking about Europe, though, let's get the team captain for Europe up, all the way from Germany, Tetsu. What a performance that he put on yesterday. Bro, Tetsu, how you doing, man? I know yesterday was crazy. You were like a hit away multiple times from getting into the grand finals. Talk to me. How was yesterday for you? And how's it been here in Abu Dhabi? I think it's your first time, right?
Yeah, it's my first time in Abu Dhabi. It's actually crazy. Just the way from the airport to the hotel, just watching around the mirror. It was just crazy, man. It looks really good. I've been to Dubai, but you can feel and see the difference, which is really, really nice. And the days here have been awesome. We're treated really well, and I enjoyed every time.
Sick, man. I mean, look, your team's done very well. Dombali has been smashing it. Strug's been doing what Strug does all the time. And you had the most crazy match. I think the best match of the weekend so far with Arslan. How was that match for you guys, man?
I'm going to dream about it in 30, 40, 50 years. I'll never forget that orbital in my life, I think.
The orbital here was mad clutch, man. But look, you're going to be going up against the Middle East. You know, Raif, we just heard him talk. You know, he said that he got his players to do a bit of labbing. What have you guys been doing in terms of preparing for this third place match?
A lot of watching and just mind games, like trying to understand what they're going to do, who they're going to send, and preparing based off of that.
Okay. On a separate note, you know, season 2, you know, it's a new game. There's a lot of changes that's been made. What's your thoughts on like the strong characters right now? What are the characters that you're like, you know what, this character's looking pretty strong, man?
I definitely think the top 5 right now consists of Jin.
Nice. Yeah, Raif, where is he? He's not even there, man. He didn't want to listen to you, but yeah, crazy. Now I agree with that, man. Yo, Tetsu, go and stay with your team, and good luck with your match. Now I want to call one of the greatest players of all time. Of course, you know what it is, man. Team captain from South Korea. Ni, let's come up now. Ni, the GOAT of Tekken. Undisputed, man. Absolutely undisputed. Here we go. Ni, my brother, how are you, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
Now, it's Pakistan versus Korea grand finals again. So many times Korea play versus Pakistan. Every Tekken World Tour, every big tournament, always Pakistan, Korea. How do you prepare for Pakistan and Korea?
We know how to play each other. So we did
if you can hear me.
experience yesterday.
Spec,
so
you copy.
we find the tactics. So we will tactics. We find a new way.
New strategies. Nice. Okay, I want to ask you the same question as everyone else. Season 2 now. What do you think are some of the strongest characters right now in this new season?
Last and Bears.
Yes? Really? Panda, Kuma, both?
Panda.
Panda only. Oh, okay, because of the throw.
Yes. And Jin.
Jin! Jin! Nice one, Nee. Thank you for saying that, man. All right, good luck. Join your team. Thank you very much. That was the GOAT, the greatest of all time there, Nee. And now, I'm going to be calling up the final team captain for the final team there, Pakistan, Arslan Ash. Come up and let's have a conversation, my friend. Arslan Ash, you almost didn't make it into the grand finals, man, but somehow you clutched it and you managed to get in there, man. Talk to me about what happened yesterday with that Team Europe. That matchup was crazy.
Yeah, before starting the match, I didn't know that if we are already through or not. But you know, the way I play in critical situation is I don't think about winning or losing. I just play my game. I just like, okay, if I lose, it's fine. Just gonna focus and just. I am not just done yet, you know. I was just playing with that mentality and I just did Tekken tag to hope kick and it worked. I was like, okay.
Tekken tag to hope kick. All right. So look, again, I'm gonna ask the same question that I asked Nee. Every single time there's a big major, always ends up being Pakistan, Korea, Pakistan, Korea, Pakistan, Korea. But now it's a different game. So how have you guys been preparing at home in Pakistan? And how are you preparing specifically for Nee? Have you been, and his team, are you looking at video footage or are you just focusing on learning the new season?
I think the season is so new. We don't know. And this tournament, season 2.2 happened like 2 days before the tournament. So we didn't prepare well. So we are just discovering, learning from each other. Yesterday I didn't know like a lot of stuff. I think we are all learning. And Pakistan offline scene is best, but I think right now Korea scene is the best in the world.
Really? Why is that?
Because they have the access to Japan, so they can train and they can learn matchups. But we struggle. We cannot like travel, and our online is so bad. So there's nothing. It's just a difference, you know. But despite that, we are trying our best to compete and to play.
Love it, man. Love it. All right. I'm going to let you get ready now, Arslan Ash. I didn't ask him what his top 5 was. He changes his mind every day. So it is what it is. But ladies and lads, let's get started now with the final day. I'm going to send it over to Musa, who's going to be showing us a little bit about what happened yesterday and get us started with day number 3.
Here you go, Musa. Competition playoffs. So you can start.
Good evening, everyone. This is our final day for Comic-Con's Tekken Nation Cup happening here in Abu Dhabi. And we are more than excited to actually wrap up this event and come up to the finals today. We're going to have some great matches going on. We're having, of course, a third place match we're going to start with. But let's talk a little bit more about yesterday.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, man. And of course, yeah, Europe and Pakistan was incredible as well. Let's have a look at the standings here, ladies and lads. This is how it all went down yesterday. Pakistan almost didn't make it into the grand finals, but with that win over Europe, with that clutch from Arslan Ash, was able to propel his team into that #1 spot, which means that now we're going to be having a Pakistan versus South Korea grand finals for that #1 spot. But before that, Musa, we're getting the run back from yesterday, the Europe versus Middle East for that 3rd place. Yeah.
But you know what? Ultimately, I think my boys are going to come up strong.
Yeah, okay. So you mentioned how in the match yesterday, Dombili had a really good performance versus Middle East, right? He had what, 13 rounds in a row or something. But this time it looks like they're starting off with Strog. So they're not starting off with Dombili this time, even though he had a really solid performance versus the first 2 players. Rife did end up taking him out, but Strog got the job done in the end. But now they're going for a different strategy. Ladies and lads, they have chosen Strog to start off. And just to let you know, by the way, it is going to be a little bit different from yesterday. It's going to be the same format. It is still the Master Cup style of winner stays on, but it's going to be 1st to 3 instead of 1st to 2. So a bit of a longer set. And that does favor certain players over others sometimes, man. I mean, I know that Arslan and some of these other guys like Nee, they love the longer set. And, Nee is one of those guys that's always been known to be really difficult to beat in a longer set, right? And I think Strog is one of those guys too. He loves to play the longer sets because, again, he hasn't got a ton of experience, playing in these kind of short double elimination tournaments with the Tekken World Tour rules. And it looks like on the side of Middle East, we have Renzoken coming up. So, let's see, man. It's going to be the Steve versus the Horang. And I think on day 1, the exhibition, I believe they might have played, and I think Renzoken managed to take that. So, it could still go either way. Yesterday was very dominant for Europe against the Middle East, but it's a different day, and it's a different format as well. Yeah. So here we go. So, okay. Nations Cup finals. Here we go, guys. This is how it's going to go down today. Grand finals and runners-up. We're going to do the runners-up match, and the prize pool is as follows. First place getting 10K, 5K for second, 3,000 for third, and then 2K for fourth place. So even if you come last, you're still going to be able to get some money. But these guys are playing not only for the money, but they're playing for the pride as well. Europe was so close to making it into the grand finals. Really good performances, but now is where it counts. Both of these teams do not want to be in that 4th place. So let's see what happens. We're just waiting, but I believe it's going to be the Steve versus Hwarang, which has typically been a good matchup for Steve because of his strong counter hits and the lack of good, strong, high crushing options from Hwarang. But Hwarang now has, in Season 2, better high crush options. So let's see if we're going to start seeing some of that new Season 2 stuff. Renzoken is very solid, from the UAE, one of the best, if not the best player in the United Arab Emirates with that Hwarang, and he strings together everything so well with Hwarang. He knows the character inside out. We saw him play in the Bricks tournament as well, which actually both Strug and Renzoken were at. Renzoken went to Russia, got 3rd place there. So again, he has experience versus not only some of the players in Europe, but of course the Russian players as well. Big shout out to Renzoken, man. He had an amazing performance there, but it all comes down to this 1st to 3. Who is going to be able to take it? There's so many times I've seen someone go down 2-0, but make the 3-game comeback. And I think both these guys are in position to be able to do that, man. They're very solid.
Like you said, Spag, listen, I think Renzoken's hungry. We saw him in the exhibition day. He lost first game, but then came up really strong. He had a strong showing again.
Yep.
And I think we're going to see more action, actually, today. So here's Renzoken. This is all on them right now. They didn't have a good performance, unfortunately, during yesterday's exhibition. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's all that matters for the 3rd place. Everyone's walking out with some money, at least.
They are. Everyone's going back with money, which is good, but it's not the reason why they came here. They came here to be able to showcase what their region is capable of doing. And some of these guys, they haven't really been on the world stage all too much. And 2 of the guys right here are good examples, Renzoken and Strog. They're making a name for themselves. And I really feel like both of them are going to make a name for themselves this year with the way that they've been playing. Really solid stuff, man. But here we go. Strog versus Renzoken, and they just waited to get locked in with their characters. And I know we've got the crowd here waiting as well at the Abu Dhabi Gaming District. It's been a really cool it's been a very cool event here at Comic-Con, man. I've been seeing a lot of vibes, man. Everyone chilling, people cosplaying. We got that dinosaur yesterday twerking. He was doing the most. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting locked in. Strog versus Renzo Ken for our game number 1 on the final day.
Spag, I'm going to cut you off. We need some noise from this crowd. They can't be silent like this. Can we hear some noise for the first game of the last day, Tekken Nation Cup here in Abu Dhabi? Come on, a bit louder. Let's do it one more time. Come on. Game is on, and I think stream should be on it. So
yes.
Here we go. Strong start, actually. We didn't see much of it. There we go.
And actually, immediately we saw Renzo Ken using that new low that we were talking about from Season 2, which, again, can be a very good option versus Steve. Whoa!
Ooh, big counter hit right there. This is the wall-to-wall.
Yeah, that should go to the wall. It goes for a little side step. What's he trying to go for?
There we go. Massage. No chance. Just went for optimal. Oh, nice block from there.
That was a great step.
Nice. Oh, not enough health. Not enough health to take that.
First round to Strog. Russia versus UAE here.
There we go. They're just checking each other out right now. Ooh, big counter hit right there.
Yeah,
going down.
Pretty good, counter hit options as well, man. It's not like Steve is the only one that's going to be able to excel there.
I mean, both of these characters, Spike, you don't want to get them moving as well, right?
Yeah.
Once they start, they just start.
That's it.
They keep going. So it's really hard to stop this moment. A big punish on that.
Oh, he tried to go for the wall splat. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get it.
He died. Spent all his heat, but you know, Strong is actually strong right now. He's so good. He's in a good position. Ends it.
He is. That's the heat smash. So he's got to go for the mix-up. Goes for the mid this time. Into the counter hit.
Splat. There we go. There we go. Massage.
Rocket punch. Jab.
Goes low. Karate chop.
Oh, the defense from Strong.
Very strong defense.
Nice done. Again, under the jab from Flamingo and gets the punish. 2 rounds up here in the first game. And we've seen this before, actually, Musa. We've seen some of these players from the Middle East, losing the first game, but always able to make the comeback. And we've seen that from Rife as well.
Exactly. And listen, Spec, they have an FT3 right now. I think they can make the adjustments as well, right?
First to 3 makes a massive difference, man. I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen someone go down 2 and then make the 3-match comeback.
Anything's possible, man. He's taking it right now.
Oh, no duck.
Okay, didn't get much more counter. They confirm it. There we go. Pressure's on now. Renzo Ken, ooh, counter, pick up. Oh, but the wall.
Yeah, the wall kind of messed up there. Nice side
punish. Didn't get much out of it. Oh, okay. That's a lot of tracking right there.
Yeah, I think he might have went for a sidestep into a button, and it said counter on the screen as well. Big shout outs to the devs for putting that in there. Actually, it was really helpful to see when something was a counter hit or a punish and that kind of stuff. Exactly. But here we go. Finishing the string.
There we go. Yeah, you're going to the wall, you know that. And there's a lot of damage falling. Oh, but weird angle. No, fixes himself.
I like the adaptation. Yep. The new move there. Back on +2. Goes for the heat smash now. What's the mix-up? Goes for the mid again.
There we go. Gets a Masaji right there. Oh, it's a wall splat.
Oh, he messed up the wall splat. An execution error there from Strog.
Once again, trying to fight back right now. Still in decent possession, getting a bit of health. Nice break.
That was a great break.
Ooh,
counter hit. Plasma blade. Good break again.
Good break. There we go. Ooh, big step there.
Goes to the mid. Oh, no break! No break on the throw. First throw. That's the first throw we've seen from Strog, and it worked out for him, man. He wasn't ready for it. Actually, we saw Renzo Ken failing to break throws on the first day as well when he was playing. He was failing to break that 1+2. But yeah, good stuff there from Strog. Managing to take it. Slowly, though, we saw Renzo Ken making the comeback slowly, but Strog just being able to clutch it out.
Yeah, and here we have, Team Europe, Team Middle East. They're all fighting for 3rd place right now. Of course, we have the grand finals coming up.
Yeah.
But listen, it doesn't matter. We talked about this earlier, Spec. This is an FT3 right now. Anything can happen. You just mentioned that anything, people can bring it back. Special intro, obviously, for the hype. And here we go into game 2.
Yeah, it wasn't a wash, man. I mean, it was 3 rounds to 1. Renzo Ken was looking like he was going to potentially take that as well, but Strog, it only takes 1 counter hit, man. 1 counter hit with Steve, and it's just going to be so much damage, and especially in Season 2, where he has a lot more mix-up capabilities, and talking about that's a massive whiff.
There we go.
And Renzo Ken is not going to miss that opportunity. 100%. That should be the round as well. Easy combo, heat dash into the finish. Renzo Ken on the board.
There we go. A lot of resources to work with. Makes you feel very comfortable to finish this. Get into the 2nd round right now. Renzo Ken's actually picking up the pace here.
Yeah, we see Renzo Ken. He loves to go for those stance mix-ups, man.
Got engagement. Oh, that is not worth it. You think that was worth it to absorb that much? Don't get hit, though. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, the heat smash. It doesn't wall splat. Steve's one is a floor-breaking heat smash. Goes for the throw. Good.
Nice
break. Rage available. Down jab.
suspend the remainder. A bit of
Oh,
impact on Rage.
Okay.
Renziken with the pressure, just fighting back right
Pressure,
now.
good pressure.
Renziken goes for low, goes for mid. Ooh!
Nice.
Like, hey man, just check your legs real fast.
Yeah, Renziken, man, he's doing a really good job here in mixing up Strug with the stances. And he goes in with a jab quite often versus Steve because he doesn't want to get counter hit.
Try to get him with the boot.
Punish.
No break. Not
That was a
much
punish
break.
actually because it was a power crush.
Amazing. Your awareness.
Nice, again, the mix-up. Hwoarang, once he gets started, so hard to stop. Heat dash there, plus frames for Renziken. Trying to find that counter hit again here. Strong. Activates heat.
There we go.
And that's going to be it. The power crush again.
Second game goes to Renziken. I'm telling you, this guy, he wakes up a little bit later, but he started coming up. That's no rounds.
You know, and I was interviewing these guys just before we started, and they were saying that they've been watching footage. And Rife literally said that, look, I gave these guys homework. I told them to go back and lab. You need to know what to do against some of these new strings. You know, like Arslan said, it's only been a couple of days that, you know, this patch has come out. The new one, and of course, Season 2 is pretty new as well. So, you know, still some stuff to learn here.
Oosh. We start with the engager right now. Here we go. That position could get the blast out of it if he gets him in the wall. Nope. Switch side. A lot of pressure. Good.
Ooh, goes for the
big
mid.
counter. There we go.
Bam, bam.
Good
Massage.
starting.
And again.
And again.
Run it back.
No
Went for
punish.
3 in a row.
Yep.
That's good connect. Heat burst now. Got to be careful.
It's scary right now. Hwoarang's going to come with the pressure. Renziken.
Yeah, Hwoarang has some scary, scary stuff when it comes to heat
but I
and
like
counter hits, but
the
not going to be
answer
able to find it.
Exactly. The answer from Strug. He's just trying to like, no, I'm not worried about you right now. You can keep doing what you got to do.
Get an early opportunity here though. Renziken.
Activates. No, he didn't connect.
Yeah, it was a low wall flat. There we go.
There
We
we
were talking
go.
about it right. Hwoarang has great counter hit tools in heat. Goes to the power crush
There
again.
we go. Dash. A lot of pressure. Good HP though. But anything can happen. We've seen this before with Steve. You know that fact.
Yep, absolutely.
A lot of damage that comes out of one counter hit right now.
But no heat available on both sides.
Ooh,
Goes for the
guard break.
guard break
There
counter
we
hit.
go. See? Good adjustments. Takes him to the corner. Oh, big block. No, nice break. Renziken aware this time.
1-2-1 counter hit again. Oh no.
Go for heat.
Punish.
Ooh, there we go.
And it's
That's
dead.
the round. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage.
It might have been a little bit of extra damage there because of the rage, and that was just enough to get the kill. Nice homing move.
Then straight back into it. He's trying to return the no round bronze round.
He wants to, man.
I'm telling you. But
Running through
Renziken,
best range. Look at the damage, man.
so much.
That is not a good trade. Oh, nice sidewalk.
Nice sidewalk. There we go. Not much out of it though.
Unfortunate. The wall kind of saved Strog there. 1-2-1 counter hit. Goes for the low.
Renziken.
From Strog. One more hit's gonna do it. He's trying to find his way in. Nice sidestep.
Nice sidestep. Being punished. Strong up by 2 right now.
Yeah.
Feeling really relaxed right now against the pressure against Hwoarang.
That was good from Strug, man. You can see that he is definitely used to the Hwoarang matchup. All the things that he's doing matchup-wise in terms of, you know, the side steps, the little micro side steps in certain situations in order to punish the jab from Flamingo and the certain moves. His defense, he really trusts in his defense. And I think that, Musa, that is what makes people tournament winners. It's not their offense, it's their defense, even in a game that is offensive-based like Tekken 8.
I mean, he's the patience, man. He's not worried about this counter hit. He's not worried about the pressure. You can see Renziken, he's like just getting more aggressive as he's losing health.
Yeah.
But I love the patience from Strong. But you know what? We're back at it. This is game number 3.
I wonder how Renziken is going to adapt here. Is he looking like he's playing very aggressive straight off the bat, not afraid of the counter hit.
Oh, gets the wall back. There we go. Great adjustment. Not going to spend the heat right now. He will. Just fix it. Don't get much, but the pressure is in. Heat dash spend. Here we go. Yeah, we've seen this a few times, but good on that. There we go. That was a very dominant round.
That was very dominant, man. Look, once Hwoarang gets started and the way that Renziken plays him by stringing the strings together, it's super solid,
Ooh,
man.
big counter just to start this round.
Yeah, he started the first round really aggressive, but that's what can happen to you. If you're too aggressive, you will get counter, especially against Steve.
Missed on the Masachi, but you know what? Listen, he doesn't care right now. Strong's like, yeah, I have those offensive tools. Like Power Crush.
That power crush has been paying dividends, man. It's working so well for him. Was he able to sidewalk the heat burst? No, he wasn't.
Ooh,
Nice duck, no launch.
punish. Yes. was risky business right there. He dashed, gets it. Ooh, big punish right there. That's a whip. You're going downtown, full resources, you are dead.
Yeah, that should be the
There's
right
no way
way
you
drop
get
it.
He's gonna get
Sonic
it.
Fang
There we
into
go.
the heat dash. And the
That's the
Masaji
Masaji
Strog. Looking like he only needs a couple of rounds left to take this, man. Renzuken's got to bring it back.
A lot of pressure right now.
1-2-1.
There's some Epo tech right now.
He's using that jab so well, man. Strog. The 1-2-1 is a very underrated counter hit tool from Steve. Goes to the Sonic Fang. Here we go.
Isn't it?
Oh my god, it's mixed up
pressure.
time, Musa.
Oh my, look at the, you can't
And
even do
goes for
anything
the
anymore.
mid.
You
All
just-
right, here we go. Set point now for Strog to eliminate Renzuken from this tournament.
Your last life, Renzuken, you got this. I just switched a bit biased right now. I'm trying to get my boys out here.
Okay.
Oh, nice. That's being safe. Nice check.
Good breakdown.
Good break
of
there.
two.
There we go. Engages. Now we're going downtown. Playing a bit more defensive this round. Big launcher right there. Picks him up. Takes him corner. Has a lot of resources. He can do it.
Yeah.
100%. Activates. Yep. There you go.
Oh, trying to
missed
go
it
for some
though.
fancy stuff there. Didn't work out for him.
Still has a lot of pressure. Got his back there. He's in a good position still. A lot of plus on that. Ooh,
Oh, the setup.
Big setup.
Not going to be dead though. The sidewall's going to save him. Renzuken, last opportunity. Rage available. Got to do something, man.
Gotta get your health back too. Renzuken's still in it.
Here we go,
Going
here we
with the Mexican. There's that Taekwondo right now.
10 seconds left on the clock. Time is becoming a factor. Go to the new low.
There we go. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Time
no,
out.
he wasn't able to
so
do it.
close, but wasn't able to close it.
The defense too strong. Tetsu doesn't
Tetsu.
quite believe it as well. He goes, how did you do that? But Renzuken is going to bow out of the Nations Cup. Now Strog stays up. And it's going to be the
Oh.
run back from yesterday.
And the team
We
captain.
we actually had Rive come up after he beat Dombili. Sorry, we had Strog come up after Rive beat Dombili, and Strog was the one who ultimately closed out that set from yesterday, right? So it's going to be the run back. And talking to Rive, he said that when he went to Qatar, he played against Strog in winners. He beat Strog in winners, and then Strog beat him in losers, right? And then, of course, yesterday they played, that was their third set. Now they're playing a fourth set here. And, you know, Rive is not the type of person to lose and not try to figure out what he did wrong.
Let me tell you something, Spag, right? You
Yeah.
do know in the end of the day he's playing a bottom 5 character right now, as he quotes. And I stand by it.
Yeah.
Because anytime he loses, I can blame that it's a bottom 5 character. Jin has been nerfed, and it's a real nerf right now.
It was crazy. I interviewed Tetsu, I interviewed Ni, and they both said Jin. Jin is top 5. So, you know, you can take it as it is. Look, that's what they said, bro.
Got you. And now we are going to get into the captains. Yep. We're getting
Yeah,
back
yeah.
into the captains right now. So now, Mr. Rive stepping up and playing with the top, bottom 5, right, Rive? But he's actually focused. He really wants to get this right now. He's going to try to reverse it after yesterday's events.
Yeah, I
There's the run
don't
back.
think we're going to see anything but the Jin and wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I was just saying that I don't feel like there's going to be anything but the Jin, and Rive has now gone for Feng. Maybe he really believes that Jin is bottom 5. He's like, you know what? Let me use the top tier character right now.
Look, it's a best of 5, right? It's an FT3, right? So, he's probably just testing the waters of Feng, seeing the results. Because Feng is also really strong
Feng
today.
is, man,
We've been
Feng
seeing a
has
great
proven to
weekend.
be very strong, right? With
100%.
Mulgold and with the way the Domini's been playing.
Exactly. So I think Rife is just going to test the waters a bit with Feng. But I thought he was a one-trick pony with the Jin. It was a very interesting pick for him.
Actually, in Tekken 7, he used to use Negan alongside the Jin as well. And look, he's just a very fundamentally strong player. He can
Gotcha.
play anyone, right? And I have seen his Feng before, actually, in Tekken 7 as well.
Ooh, got the counter hit on that version. There we go. Goes low.
Okay.
Dombili's, Strong is still ready for this. He's so used to this matchup as well.
It looks like, you know,
Activate.
Strog had the number of Rife Jin. So trying something new here. Like you said, especially if we have that bit of a cushion.
And they do have a bit of history also meeting in tournaments as well, right?
Yeah.
There
The
we go.
double low to finish it off. First round to Rive.
Rife coming out strong with this Fang right now. There we go, goes to slide. Best stage in the game as we discussed before. I'll carry. Plays clean shoulder. No situation for it.
Yeah.
There we go. Pressures engages right now. Gets a bit of health. Ooh, that's a lot of damage right there. Too much damage.
I'm liking this from Rife though, man. You know, he's always been a very strong poke character player, right? So he can do that very well with Feng as well. As you can see, he's got the life lead. Heat available still as well. Nice jab punish. Activates heat now to try and close out this round. Goes for
There
the
we
new
go.
low. Sorry, for the new back four.
shoulder. I was like, oh no, oh okay. I was worried he didn't get that whip punch right there.
Yeah, no, you got it, man.
Good awareness from Rive right there. 2 rounds ahead.
That
more
back
round
four and
secured
he is
first
so
game.
scary, bro.
Okay, man. This guy, I'm seeing a lot of Feng this week and he's really dangerous right now.
Yeah. Okay.
But that doesn't scare Strug right now. He's actually engaged. The activate on. It's gonna be a bad. Anything can happen here.
Ooh, delayed it a bit too much there with 1-2.
They just need that plus. Okay.
Back four again. Max range, down back 3. That move is so good against Steve because normally it's more punishable, not this time against Steve.
No wall carry?
You might have to go for the rage art.
Yeah, rage art
nice.
to guarantee the kill. Putting himself back on the board. Strug is still going strong.
Definitely, man. Still in this. But like we said, when it comes to Feng versus Steve as a matchup, it's really, really strong in terms of some things that Feng has. You know, that down back 3 normally is more punishable, but not against Steve. And it's a high crush, so he'll be able to go under those 1-2-1s and back 1s that are working so well
But it doesn't
against
matter. He's picking him up right now.
Yeah.
He's going downtown, wall to wall. And look, there's a lot of Chris Brown events happening right now.
Yeah.
And then Masaji just to get a lot of damage in this. 90 damage. Just on his toes real quick.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of the pressure.
Ooh.
Strong with the dominant round right there. Break, the grab. Oh, we're punished. Didn't get much.
Wow.
There's the counter. Activates, hits. Oh.
Yeah, I think he meant to go for a shoulder.
But it doesn't matter.
Oh,
This guy's
sidestep
moving
4
side to
again!
side. Shoulder. No, he could have heat dash, right? He dashes to another shoulder.
I mean, he had the opportunity to pop heat there, but he wasn't able to. All right, here we go now.
There we go. Rive now just having a bit of H2O. Getting a little bit more H2O right there. He's like, you know what? I feel very confident with this pick right now.
Yeah,
like,
look,
I don't need a bottom 5 character, as I was saying earlier, right?
Yeah, very good. Again, I don't think that Feng it was a bad choice there because I've seen his Feng before, you know, and again, Rifage is a strong player. He could use any character in the cast and make it work, right? But he sticks with Jin because that is kind of his main character, right? But he can kind of do some things similar to what he does with Jin with Feng, just that in-close kind of poke pressure. But then he has really good low options, like the down back 3. Like we see
like
that,
right
right?
there, right?
Exactly.
He just gets a counter, just start off the round. Big star right there.
Yeah, the risk reward is so good for Feng. And look at this going for the back 4-2,
And
the new
pokes.
strings. The lows again.
The pokes. Oh, my goodness. But you know what? We've seen this before. Steve is the only guy who can come out from the situation full resources.
Yep. He just
There
needs a
goes
counter hit, though.
activate.
He needs
Yeah.
a counter hit.
That's all he's looking for as well.
Right.
He's getting out poked right now. Rive is really all over his face.
He is, man.
I think he's playing some DR right now. This is not a normal Feng. This is not Tekken 8 right now.
Feng on steroids, man.
There
Good
we
punish
go.
on the back 4.
Strong awareness from Strong as well.
Yeah.
Really focus in it. Ooh.
See, he even has really good
fine,
tracking.
man.
It has great tracking, that down at 3. We saw him use a sway against it. Let's see if we see that now.
He sidesteps left and still gets it. There we go. Engages. Now, what's the option? How's the offensive options right now coming out from Strong? Headbutts just to keep him away. But still, Rive not being scared to poke around. Ooh, got him on the back.
Yeah.
Not much, not enough to kill.
One more hit needed here.
Great step. Not enough to act. Okay.
I'm scared.
Yeah. This is,
Oh no, I'm
Ooh,
scared.
counter hit. Okay, wait. Is he going to turn this around right now?
He could.
He definitely could.
Oh!
There we go.
Look at the damage, man.
Oh, now it's anyone's game. There we go. One more. Oh, Strong with the composure right there.
And the counter hit confirmed. But you can see him. It was 1 pixel away, but Rife is never out of the round.
We've been seeing it all day, actually. Right now, Rife is proving really well with this Feng pick right now.
Yeah.
But still, it's not over.
Good
One round
confirm.
apiece. Strong actually playing more aggressive this round. He's feeling himself.
Yeah,
He
goes
has
for the
full
throw.
resources. He's not worried right now. This is a very good position for Strong. Can Rive turn this around?
Nice.
The EU tech on EU, that doesn't happen every day.
It's EMEA tech now,
I'm
man.
telling you,
It's
man.
Middle East tech now as
There
well.
we go, huh?
All right. Heat available
There we go. It's
on both sides. Goes for the heat
Ooh,
smash.
heat smash
Perfect
got him.
timing. Amazing.
One round secure the game for Strong. Rive still in it. Oh, big parry.
Yep. All right.
Wall to wall. Let's go.
Nice side step
Nice
4.
counter there. Got a clean shoulder. Got him on that big block right there. Takes him down. Yeah, you're going to the other side now.
Yeah, clean wall splat. Here we go. What's the combo? Goes for the
Massage.
Masaji. Big damage.
Snidey clean right there.
What a great break there from Rife as well to not get wall splat.
Yep. No break there though. That was a punish.
His timing on his
He's too
throws is so good.
consistent.
And that should be it.
That's a
Nice.
guard break right there, putting himself up on the board
Okay,
right
so
now.
Musa, now is a very important question, right?
Yeah.
Does Rife now go back to the Jin, or does he stick with the Feng? He needs to make that decision now. It's very important. Rife as a team captain, you can't be losing him, man.
Look, listen, think about it this way, Respect. Right now, Rife is actually... Strug just stepped up his offensive game and he just saw more reward from it. But Rife is actually sticking to the Feng and he's actually confident. Here we go, third game of the set. Headbutt, gets him.
Good punish.
Block slow, there we go. Ooh.
And still attacking the
I'm telling you,
legs,
the
man.
slide, man, the slide with the tracking, this is ridiculous sometimes. Good pokes, just all over his face right now. Just not backing down. He's like, yeah, you got a good win right there, but it's not enough.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to find the counter hits as well,
there
but
we go.
Rife definitely has been
I'm
finding
telling you,
them.
this commentator's blessings right now, not even a curse.
You can't die with heat, man. You got to make
Ooh,
it
that's
work.
it. There we go.
Man, it's that new string, the back 4-2, man. It's catching a lot of people off guard.
I think they're just not used to it yet, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
One round on the board. Big step. Walks actually behind him.
Yeah.
Ooh, uppercut. This is a lot of damage
That
right now.
surely wasn't guaranteed, right?
I don't think so.
That's crazy. Okay.
Saji,
Yep.
there we go. Got a good amount of damage.
The new string, back on 2.
This is a lot of chip. This is a lot of pressure. This is a very bad position. Is he going to get 7 golden letters? Yes,
Yes,
he
he
does.
is. Beautiful.
There we go.
Struck.
Perfect just to return and to answer him. But that's not going to shake down Rife right now. Rife is getting on more to the offensive. Look, Matt, tracking. There we go, the mix-up.
Yep. Big damage, 50%
He's like, yeah,
gone.
you think I'm not going to go low again? I'll go low as many times as I can as well.
The sway right
It's
is working really
look at
well
him.
versus the Damak 3,
I'm
but
telling you, man. This guy's sliding. You should just follow him on Instagram or something. My goodness.
look at that, man. Rife.
Rife, 1 round away, secure a second game.
Okay, just attacking with the I'm just
I'm
Strong
telling
is
you,
not
Spag.
trying to duck these lows, man.
I think he's playing one button sometimes. And it's working well.
The no mix up, man.
I'm saying his strongest mix-up. Nice punish on that.
Yeah. Back
Ooh,
one. Finally
big
gets the
counter.
back one.
Oh, this is what we're talking about. This is where Steve just excels right now.
Yeah.
Just needs to get him there. Oh, there we go. Go for the lost one. I didn't even see that one coming. The hot dog stand distracted me. I got hungry. There we go.
Is he gonna break it?
Oh,
Nice
he did.
break.
Nice break.
I feel like most of
Right.
the time we've seen that, it's just always been a break.
Exactly. Oh, big step. Oh,
No,
did
the
get-
drop.
Oh,
Oh,
big
the low parry.
There we
Clutch.
go. Strong not even worried about the drop right there. This is final round. Here we go. They want to get the lead right now. Whoever gets this gets a very comfortable lead.
Yeah.
Rife is still in it. Nice break dancing a little bit. Oh,
Okay.
gauge. There we go with the pressure. I'm really liking Rife's Feng though. I did not know it would be this nice. But still, he needs to close it out.
Yep.
Oh, didn't get the punch on that. He did duck.
Nice.
That's on him. Just side switch very quick.
Once again, man, it's looking like Rife.
Activate.
You're starting off strong, but is he going to be able to finish
Oh, he
it? No,
picked up-
the jab
Will
floats.
be enough. No, not enough. One more. Goes for low.
No duck.
Rife with the awareness.
This is it, man. Last
He's a clutch
opportunity.
player. You know he's a clutch player?
He needs something. He needs a counter. He needs a launch or something, man.
He's gonna step this guy.
There's not long left. Nice. The sway right to go away from the down back 3. That has worked well for Strog. He's making the adaptations, and now you can see Rife leaning back in his chair. The big decision needs to be made.
Now this is the big decision, Respect. We were just talking about it. He didn't do it in the last game, but I think he's actually more inclined to do it right now. And he's actually hovering, and he's selecting, and he's ready to go back to his karate sensei.
Yes, sir.
Since he's also a karate champion as well.
If you're going to go out, you got to go out with your main character, man. That's how it is. You can see Renzo Kenny's not happy, man. He's like, damn, this is not looking good. Strog. And we were talking about Strog, bro. You know, if people don't know about him, they have to know. This guy has been terrorizing EU ranked for how many years, you know, and many people think that Strog fundamentally is the strongest player in Europe.
And
Even this is what Joker and a lot of people have said, you know, fundamentals-wise, he is just so strong.
To our knowledge, his name means strong, right?
I think Strog means strong. That's what I heard. I
You know
think
what?
I'm getting trolled.
Listen, let me just tell you something. Put an N before that G, and that's what he is. So let's keep going. This is actually still a strong round, though, for Strong. Strong is not even worried with the Jin pick right now.
Yeah, you're on Yakushima as well, so there's no walls in play, really.
Exactly. Which is a bit unfortunate. Oof. Yeah, this is not a good situation, but still full resource just activates just to get some. Oh, dive kick did not get him. He was ready. Strong with their awareness.
Yeah,
Rife needs to bring this one back right now.
that's it.
No pressure, good pokes.
Yeah, you don't want to be losing the team captain, man.
Oh,
Nice,
big
low
parry
parry.
right there. Big parry.
Yep,
Not much out of it.
that's it.
Saji, no punish there. Oh, got the counter. Don't press buttons in that. Go check your legs a little bit.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Ooh,
Good timing again.
2 hit right there. Keep him far away. No, oh, he tried to go for the lock.
Yeah, he tried to just throw it out
My
there.
goodness,
Almost
man.
worked.
Stop using Shoryu, bro. You're a boxer.
Punished on the
There we
2-1-4.
go.
That's unsafe now.
Gets it. There we go. Oh, big counter. That trade was more rewarding for Strog right now.
It was.
He's going to activate, try to get as much damage as he can.
That might be dead.
He's going to probably...
Running 2?
No way.
Yes.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness,
now it's set
Strog.
points for Strog to take out the Middle East captain.
Strog is hungry, but you know what? If anyone can come back, we've seen Rive do this in the exhibition day and yesterday. So listen, this guy is a clutch player, I believe.
Let's see
There we go.
Strog.
There's a counter. Rive is on the offensive right now. He's like, listen, man, I'm not going to play this defense anymore. Don't press these buttons on me.
Okay.
Just checks his legs real quick.
Okay, he's got the life lead.
I'm telling you.
Good duck and back one. Good punish.
Oh, big parry right there. Gets the electric 2 right there. Takes
And
him downtown. Activates. Rive. Ooh, but still checks his leg and still guarantees and closes the round. He is, I told you, man, he wakes up.
Yeah.
He's a clutch player. He can do it.
I want to see the reverse view. I want to see a final game here, man. Rive versus Strog 2-1.
100%.
Can we get to a final game? Strog, not going to let that
still
happen.
focused,
Look
but
at the
big counter.
punish.
Oh, big counter engages. There's a lot of pressure right now, a lot of plus on him. He dashes, spends all of the resources right there.
That was a counter hit with the Albatross mid. And look at this now.
I believe.
Is this going to be it for
I believe Rive can do it.
He's got heat available. He's got
Nice
resources
break.
here, Musa.
Break. He has resources. He can do it. Nice play.
Good interrupt.
Breaks again. He's like, don't try to grab me, man.
What are we going to see here from Rive? Is it going to be a forward 4 counter hit? Can he get the pick up?
Yes,
Yes, he
he
can.
got it. There we go. Take him downtown, Rive. It's really far from the wall, but you can do as much as you can.
Nice,
Okay.
good combo. He's
for
brought
that.
himself back into
That's
this
a
down
reset.
4. He dashed.
He dash. Strong is panicking a little bit.
Oh.
Strong is breaking him. He's trying to get him.
What a
There we
start.
go, Rive.
Yo,
Taking
Rive.
it to final round.
All right, that woke the crowd up.
The Middle East finest player right now.
Okay, rocket punch.
It's okay. Still in it. Rive playing well composed. The comeback factor is there.
That's
he
it.
has his X factor going.
Finding the pokes now. He's got the confidence, but the 2-1-4 once again, it is -10. Can't
Strong
be
is
throwing
playing
out.
more. Strong is playing more offensive, just thinking that this is the best solution right now, but it's probably working out.
And Strug's used his heat
No,
very early.
didn't
No break
break.
on the 1 pro.
No resources though. And Rife is sleeping on full bad position.
You got to use your heat, man. Oh, is this going to be it?
Oh,
Strug!
they're just looking at each other.
One more hit's going to do it. And that's going to be it.
Got him, clipped him.
The dash up, down forward. 3-1 to Strug.
3-1 to Strug. Strug with a strong performance right there. And the composure there. They just looked at each other for a good 2 seconds.
Man, I'm telling you, when Strug starts to travel this year, you know, now the Tekken World Tour has opened up to all the regions in the world.
Yeah.
I just cannot wait to see him. I saw him at Evo Japan last year, and I was able to catch his match with Cuddlecore, where he won the Steve versus Elisa matchup. And that was early. That was season 1 with Steve. You know, wasn't the best character, you know, and he's just so fundamentally solid and has a really good head on him. You know, he stays calm. And that's how you have to be when you want to kind of counter some of these characters. You've got to be able to stay calm when you're getting oppressed and be able to find that sidestep and that quick punish and that counter hit, you know. So even in that situation, at the end, he dashed up into down forward 1, knowing that Rife was probably going to try and go for Zen 1+2s or something crazy, right?
Yeah.
And he just completely shut it down. So yeah, really well played by Strug, man.
No, great performance from Strug right there.
Yeah.
Look, Strug
And I think that he's kind of adapted to the changes as well, man.
Yeah.
You know, season 2 is looking very good with some of these changes, man, when it comes to the heat, with the heat engager being +9 now, when it comes being able to sidestep from crouch. We saw that from Strug, right? So yeah, really good stuff from him. But he's got to go up against JJ now, man.
JD
Your
is
boy.
the last player. He's going to bring it back for his team right now. Middle East is still not out, but very strong start for Team Europe, securing that 3rd place.
Yeah.
And the prize pool breakdown, I mean, how much are they going to walk out with? Like 2K?
They're going to be, well, if they win, then
Third.
3K.
3K?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Not bad, man. 1K each, bro.
I'm telling you, man. But here we go, JJ, the last representative of the Middle East, playing Devil Jin. Can he be the one to stop Strug right now? And there we go. He's playing a bit.
The one issue,
Pretty good
Musa,
stuff.
with JJ I found, and we actually, you mentioned it yesterday, is that he's a bit of a slow starter.
Oh,
but
100%.
now with a first to 3, I think this might favor him, if anything.
We're going to find out shortly.
Yeah.
Can he reverse OCV team right now, or Strug will actually close it out?
Yeah.
We're going to find out. Great. Oh, didn't continue the combo right there from JJ, but it's okay. Just checking him out. Nice. Got him.
Okay, here we go. JJ, this is the opportunity to shine. Bring it
This
home
is
for
your
his
moment,
team.
man. There we go. Good break. I feel like Strug has been trying to grab a lot, but you know what? He's only been getting like 2 out of 10 right now. But it's okay. I mean, it's good awareness from everyone.
It's a really good option to go for just because people are going to be randomly trying to go for power crushes or heat burst, and it punishes heat burst, right?
Yeah.
So it's good to just, you know, add to the mental stack of your opponent.
Yeah, and we've been seeing that actually a lot. He's been punching it as well.
Yeah.
Activates, Masaji in the situation. A lot of damage right there. 79 on the board. Steps on his toes real
And
quick
again.
and just slaps him. Just be like, hey man, just wake up.
That's rude, man. He's stepping on your shoes,
I'm
bro.
telling you, man. He steps on you and then slaps you. He's a dirty boxer. He's not a normal boxer. There we go. Strong start. Has the heat on. Takes him corner. Has the lead in, but JJ can get out of it.
Look at the pressure right now from Steve, man. Season 2 stuff. Oh!
Breaks the wall. This is a really bad situation right now. Could close the round. One more Oki. Oh, the 7 golden.
7 golden letters, man.
But it's still not done. Round on board. Trying to take the final round. JJ still in this right now. The Devilton has to come out right now. The Shiathan Tech has to come out today right now.
There we go, man.
There we go. Activates. Whoop, there we go.
Are we going to see the floor buff?
Yes, let's see those combos. Then picks him up. He's like, hey, you're not going to get up. I'll wake you up.
Nice.
Nice heat dash.
Oh,
Ooh,
no! He can't be dropping those,
it's
man.
okay. He has to stay composed right now. No pressure on JJ.
It's a good down jab there to end the pressure that from
I was
Strong.
hoping for a health boost real quick, but it's okay. A lot of pressure right there. How do you stop this?
Okay.
Okay, the chains. Stop
Nice!
slipping.
Back one counter hit. This is what I was saying, Russo. You can't be dropping them combos. You can't leave Strong alive, man.
Oh, nice control.
Oh,
big
boom!
yeah, I was ready for that. Strong.
Beautiful.
Gambled.
Shouts to Rip, man. Shouts to level up your game. Strong, getting that big boom in.
Strong is really hungry to get this OCV right now. They're
Yeah.
straight jumping into game 2.
Yeah.
1-0.
Okay. But that's what I'm saying, man. You can't be dropping them combos. And JJ's been dropping combos all weekend.
But it's okay. We're still in game 2 right now. JJ with the Devil Jin.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's post Ramadan. Shit, I could do some work right now. Here we go.
He ain't chained up anymore, man.
I'm telling you, man, he's not chained. Look at that.
Look
the
at that.
chains are just
They're
loose
hanging
right
off
now.
it.
There we go. Takes it to wall. Oh, didn't get that wall.
Yeah.
There we go. JJ with the momentum right now. That will counter. Okay, activate just to get a bit of heat going on. Big step.
Yes, sir.
Walks over him. Gonna take him to the wall. Gonna make the adjustments. Heat dash. Let's go. Masaji, a lot of damage. Okay.
Goes for the mid-court and duck in, man. Strong is on a roll line. Looking to OCV this one, Musa.
I'm telling you, man, Strong is actually coming out really strong. Russia's fighting Flair right now. And Europe's also fighting Steve Flair. Arguably the world's fighting Steve Flair.
You never know. Hey, when
Man,
we start seeing Strong travel, man.
I'm thinking about. Oh, electric just to get this round started right now. Get the pace up, picks him up, gets a good amount of damage right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Picks him up, activates, wants to put the pressure, but the rage art will punish.
Yes. Man, he doesn't want to do the single round here, Musa.
telling
It's
you,
looking
man.
crazy. But JJ, we need to see the clutch here. Strong will have heat available. He'll probably pop it here.
Yeah, just to keep himself alive.
No, he
The
didn't.
chains! I'm telling you, the chains are off him, and he's now throwing in the face. He's like, I'm a free man.
But I really like that from JJ, though. He didn't just stay back with the life feed. He goes, you know what, I'm going to go in there and finish my food.
Exactly.
You got very good food here in Abu Dhabi, man.
I'm telling you, man. Oh, went for the launch. He's punished. JJ still in it. Oh, went for the health lead. Didn't get it. Engage, gets a bit of health back. That's gonna take a
yeah.
long health. Yeah, we've been talking about that. Okay, never mind. He's just gonna take him down.
Oh, he dropped it again.
It's okay.
Flash
Got
point
the
combo.
confirm. There we go. Activation. Oh, big.
Yeah.
There.
Guaranteed. Oh!
Press the button on the wake up.
Yeah, woke up into the final hit of that down 2 string, and now Strong on on game point.
Yeah, game point right now. He has to get out of this. He cannot let him have the 2-game lead. It's gonna be a much harder uphill battle from
That's it. Goes to the low. It's not looking good right now for our hero JJ. Oh no!
I got 7 golden letters.
Strong is going to
Strong
take
is
it.
too strong today.
Man, Strong, he's a scary, he's a
Strong.
monster, man.
Look at Tetsu just sitting there and just coaching. He's like, I don't need to
Look, he's
coach.
got the
This guy
biggest
should be
smile on
telling
his
me what
face.
to do right now. Tetsu just thumbs up. He's like, yeah, I'm just chilling, breathing through
And
this.
Dumbly saying that, like, bro, I wanted to play today.
Look, Dumbly looks upset a
I
little bit.
was warming up, man. What's going on?
Oh, my God. But it's not over until it's over. So here we go. Game 3 of the set.
That's true. Tetsu goes, I did myself yesterday. So.
Oh, yeah. You just didn't close it. You would have made a lot
Yeah,
of
you didn't
buckets
close it out,
today,
though,
man.
did you? Come on, man. One more hit needed, bro.
There we go. Strong start.
Shout out to Arslan, Atif.
Oh, big counter. This is not a good position to be in right now. There we go.
Yeah, that's not looking good right now. Strong is in the zone. He's actually in the zone. That's a punish there with Sonic Fan. Into running 2.
Strong start right now. Strug looking to close this, but JJ
Yeah.
got the trade-off from that. Big counter trade-off, picks him up. Gonna go for as much damage. Nope, doesn't want to spend it right now. Feeling really good about the momentum right now with Strug. With Steve. Checks a big counter again. We've been seeing this quite often right now in the last two games.
Nice
oh, big
dodge.
pickup. There we go. That's the duck. That's what we're looking for.
What? I
Keeps
don't-
dropping.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's a new combo he's trying to go for in season 2. I'm not sure what it is, but
Well, you just gotta go optimal right now, but don't get too optimal. You
Yeah.
gotta land the combo. Oh, big punish.
inshallah he'll get the combo here.
Inshallah, yeah, I know this shit, but we're just wishing the best for this guy to win right now. JJ's still in it.
Yep. Look how much health he got
Oh,
as well.
dive kick gets him. A lot of damage, not enough to kill though. Just gets him off.
Nice
Big
shot.
punish. There
Very
we go.
good.
That's the duck.
Very
Just
good.
be ready at that moment. JJ puts himself back on the board. Stops his momentum. The pressure from Steve is very scary right now.
Yep. Okay, Strug with a small life
Take
there.
some space. Take your legs. You can be crouching. Nice break. Can't be too patient right now. You guys gotta get things are out. Engages. There you go.
Good punish on there, Watson too.
Oh, awareness. That's the second hit. There you go. Slaps him away. Oh, big
Wow.
block on the hell sweep.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Twitch ducks there from Strug.
Yeah, he's been doing that all day actually.
Yeah.
He's been doing this pretty well. Consistently as well.
Doesn't want to get hit by that health sweep. Got
Okay,
the available.
more patient, did
Oh, the
not
flow.
get it.
Can he kill her though? That's the question.
I know it's Steve. Probably.
Yeah. Wow, look at the combo optimization.
One round away for Strug to OCV with JJ is still not out. He's still in it.
The
But not a-
Masagi.
Right from mid screen right there.
The raw Masagi. Okay.
Here we go. JJ.
There we go.
Counter. Goes for the combo. This is the third time we see the same drop on the same conversion. Goes for it. Activates. Still in it.
Actually, but look at the damage he's gonna take as well.
Okay,
Nice.
there we go. He chases this around. Again, this is the fourth time in a row.
Is that gonna be dead? I don't think so.
I don't think so, but still in it. Not a good position.
Heat available. The OT.
Not a good. Okay,
Please.
a bit more aggressive.
Please.
Strug is hungry to close this out.
Oh,
but JJ
oh!
does not allow him to close this set just yet.
JJ.
Going to final round. JJ, oh, big counter. That is a strong start from Strug right now. Always looking for those counters.
Yeah.
Oh my God, 70 with no walls.
One punish.
Oh, it's lows right now.
Yeah.
Oh, low.
Okay, flash punch combo.
There we go.
Okay, try to find my counter hit.
Kick your legs. Now he gets a break.
Oh, they
Tried
heat
that.
smash.
Punished it right there. Still, we've seen this last round.
Oh, the running two and
two right
Strug
there.
is gonna
Strug
OCV Team Middle East. Strug from Russia, take a bow. Amazing, amazing gameplay there by him. And man, like if you didn't know about Strug, and now you know, man, this guy is incredible. And I really, really hope that we get to see him in this Tekken World Tour this year, man.
Strug a little bit upset me right now since Team Middle East OCV'd. I just, I hope that was not the case that happened. But you know what? Nevertheless,
Yeah.
he has performed all weekend long. He's been showing his Steve has been amazing. Been showing his adjustments. He's still not that worried about the tournament experience. He's kind of ready. He can play always on any stage and still perform and always show that he can come out with that Steve. But great performance regardless. He's
Yeah.
been having great awareness as well.
And I'd love to give a shout out to the Middle East players as well, man, because we're going to see them soon, inshallah, as well,
Exactly.
in more tournaments, hopefully, not just here, but in, globally as well. Shouts to Rife, Renzoken, and JJ, man. Hope to see them back soon on the big stage, showing us what they're made of when it comes to that Season 2 Tekken stuff,
And
man.
you guys get a little bit of money too, so don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
you got
Everyone
home
getting
inside,
paid
man.
right now, right? It doesn't matter sometimes.
You know what I mean? You get something, man. But yes, and also shouts to Europe, man, because their tournament Nation Cup comes to an end here now in third place.
In, man. That means in Arabic is basically what I said was it's good to get a little bit more gas money, right? But it's better than nothing. Look, you walk away, but just being on the stage and just being able to show up is also a big thing sometimes for players,
Yeah.
Just giving shout outs to all the players who just came up despite of every challenges for their schedules and all that. And, just being on stage and just wanting to just participate and compete and just to showcase what they can bring to the table sometimes. It's really good to see more of that spec. And I would hope that just encourages more people in the region to get more active, because you know what, there is a strong attraction towards fighting games altogether in the region.
Yes.
And Tekken being also very dominant here.
That's it.
All across the GC, all across the Middle East. So
Yeah, it's a game that's played all around the world, man. And you know, I
global
remember
game,
even
man.
when I was in Jordan in 2019,
Yeah.
they were telling me that they have a small community of 20 players, but just because they were so passionate about the game, and they would all regularly meet up. That scene, even though it's really small, became really strong. You know?
I'm telling you, and that's the thing,
yeah.
is quality, you know. Look, no community in the world can ever grow without actually having other players, right? You can just not have one strong two players. And we've seen this a lot more in Tekken, actually.
Yeah.
And that's why regions are very important, and it works well, very well, actually, in Tekken, per se, in comparison to other fighting games. But
Yeah. Oh, well, ladies and lads, let's start talking about the next matchup that we're going to see. Of course, the grand finals. Pakistan versus South Korea. I mean, it always ends up being these two, and I think that if you're a betting man, which we know we don't bet, of course, but if you were,
one-sided halal.
if we're betting monopoly money, then of course you would have 100% thought that Pakistan and Korea would be there. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but it was very interesting to hear from Arslan that he actually feels that Korea is the strongest region right now.
You see, I mean, in the end of the day, it was always kind of like Korea #1. But then when Arslan showed up, we all saw that, you know what, Pakistan all of a sudden came in on the map. And then Arslan comes and says, hey, there are a lot more stronger players out there, even stronger than me.
Yeah.
And, well, let's just put it this way. The King of Iron Fist himself just jumped off on a flight and went to Pakistan to explore this, and really did find that out. There are a lot of strong players that play Tekken out there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with it. Let's introduce the first team coming up to the stage. South Korea.
There we go.
Mulgold, Lohai, and of course the team captain, the greatest of all time Tekken player, DRX Knee. And I'm so excited now because this is first to 3.
Yes.
All of these players excel in the longer sets rather than the shorter sets. And not just that, the Pakistanis do as well. But I'm so interested to see who is going to come up first, because Knee's always typically been the anchor. I think one time he was also the middle player, right? But he's never started. It would be crazy to see if actually this team starts.
I think this might be the set for him.
I don't know, man.
You know how he gets the ball rolling if he just feels like, hey, you know what? I have Lohai in the back with me. You know what? I'm not that worried. Mulgold's also there.
Yeah.
I have 2 very strong players to back me up. If I just come on and just perform with this Brian,
Yeah.
because I genuinely think he might play Brian, right?
Yeah.
But then again, Feng has been having a lot of success today. I mean, throughout the whole weekend, and he has a strong Feng. And of course, now we're going to bring up the next defending Nations Cup champions, Team Pakistan, Arslan Ash, Atif, and William.
Yes, man. And, you know, Arslan Ash.
Come on, guys, give us a round of applause. These are the GOATs right here as well, you know? There's 2 GOATs on both sides of it.
Absolutely, man. Arslan Ash, 5 times Evo champion, and multiple other tournaments that he's won, man, majors. This guy can't stop winning. And yesterday, you know, managed to clutch his way into that grand finals, and his mindset was it's so interesting, because he actually, I remember he said this to me before as well. He's like, when I'm losing and I need to make the comeback, I don't think about winning. I don't think about losing. I just think about I'm still in this, and I believe I can do this. So let me just keep on going.
And we saw that as well with Team Europe yesterday at you mean the adjustments that he made.
Yeah.
He went with Nita against Tetsuo, and it was just a bit. It was
Yeah.
a bit risky, right, altogether. And then all of a sudden he lost, and he did feel he was right with Nina, even though he won Evo with the character. But then lost, and it was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Lars. I found a lot of success. I was able to OCV Team Korea yesterday, but today might be a different story. I think Team Korea might be making the adjustments. You have Mulgold is getting ready. William is also getting ready.
Yeah, and
I think
again,
that's the first two.
William's going to put himself in the
Yep.
first place. Actually, this is the same that we've seen before. So
Yeah,
Mulgold
I
and
think
William.
so. I think so. This is the same order that they're going to go with.
No surprises.
No surprises right here. Look.
Yeah, and look, shout out to William as well, because he's a player that is from Pakistan that's living in the UAE, and he has been actually, I wouldn't say dominating, but he's been doing
Hey,
really
everyone,
well.
let's get a
in
wave,
tournaments.
man. Let's get these guys.
Oh, we
up,
got
man.
the crowd here. Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
yeah,
They're
the
like
camera's
chilling
on
the-
you. You know,
they're all
there's a lot of
shy, man. Look
people
how shy
watching
they
it.
are, bro.
Don't be shy. Everyone start waving. Oh, man, we need to get more energy out here.
It's been a long weekend, man, you know.
I'm telling you, everyone's tired. It's a bit late right now as well.
Where's the dinosaur, man? Bring the dinosaur
Yo, bring
back,
that
man.
dinosaur. Where are these cosplayers? They all went home right now?
No, I need that dinosaur back, bro. We
We
need
got
that
one
energy.
day's work tomorrow.
I
anyway,
actually
so
thought
understand.
he was going to jump into the stream setup.
If that guy came back, that guy's wild, man.
He's
He
wild.
needs to clip that guy. That guy's...
I think
interesting.
the cameraman did get him yesterday though. But yeah, I was just, like I was saying, William, a player from the UAE, from Pakistan, who's living now in the UAE and has been going to a lot of local tournaments and winning a lot of local tournaments as well. So his performances this weekend has been really good too. You know, with that Leo, and Leo is now a character that has a lot more sauce. You know.
Was Mulgold... I think yesterday he caused an upset in the first match. He was actually getting close to beating Mulgold, if I recall.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. No, but then, if I recall
Mulgold did
correctly-
win, I think.
Mulgold did win, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he got a game off of him.
He did,
It was
he
a
did.
52.
It was 2-1.
Yeah, so it was
I think he
2-1,
won the first game.
Exactly.
And then Mulgold won, yeah.
So, I
yeah.
mean, he's also getting a feel on the stage right now. He's just, you know, just getting a chance to play some of the strongest killers right now. And this is generational talent from South Korea, Mulgold.
Man, this
course,
is big. I mean,
no
I
stranger.
really, we've already seen Mulgold, right?
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off. We've seen Mulgold already OCV, like some teams this
Yeah.
weekend. We know how strong he is. And for me, I really feel like anyone on both sides is capable of doing that. But what a statement it would be in this rivalry. This is it's the El Clasico
Yeah.
in Tekken, right? Pakistan and
100%.
South Korea. To see an OCV happen would be insane. But Mulgold, he's capable of doing it, bro.
I'm telling you, man, you don't get much rivalries in other fighting games as well. This is a Tekken exclusive type of thing, you know? Having this Pakistan and South Korea always meeting each other somewhere in the finals. And that's why it's going to be very interesting to see and how to start off. Mulgold might go over Claudio, and they're looking
Oh,
at
they're
each other.
dancing
He's
on the
like,
character select screen. They're dancing. They're having a bit of fun. This is a classic
it's-
Pakistani strat, man.
and he was like, are you going to go Feng? Because I'm kind of used to it, but are you going to go Claudio? Now I'm kind of worried right now.
I don't
That's
know
what
if William plays anyone else.
I think William might. We've seen success with this Leo, and we've also seen that season 2 Leo has been really strong right now. Spag.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna stick? Oh, you
I
can't
think
go
he sticks
random.
with Leo,
He's
right.
hovering random. This is some.
Do random selects. If he's hot, do random select.
if
That
you're a
would be so
strong
sick.
man, go random right now.
Random select.
Strong heart, strong
It's
will.
first
You
to three,
can do
man.
it,
Just do it.
You can sacrifice the game, huh?
Grand finals, ladies and lads. There's $15,000 just in this grand finals. $10,000 for first place and $5,000 for second place. But of course, I know these players are not thinking about the money. They're thinking about maybe Arslan is, but they're thinking about the pride, man. You do not want to lose.
Of course, man. Listen, Spag. These guys, they never played for the money right now. We know that, and that's why the rivalry is even much deeper than that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They just want to win, and that's what we're trying to see here today. Honest to God, I think
Yes.
this is going to be a very interesting comeback, especially after yesterday's matches when they played the Classical. I really want to see the adjustments that Team South Korea has made, and they're looking very hungry right now to start. And we are going to they're hovering on character select. I think we're looking at a few interesting characters. Of course, they're not going to be selected right now.
Yeah, they're hovering over Asuka and Rain at the moment, but I mean, we're just waiting on confirmation of when we can get this grand final started. And I feel like Mulgold is going to go with the Feng because it worked out for him before, and it's been his main go-to character all weekend, even though we know him to be a Claudio main typically,
Yeah.
right? But honestly, look, with the changes that Feng got, I thought Feng was going to get nerfed, but actually he got buffed, if anything, right? So let's see what he goes for. And I think that from William, we're not going to see anything else about the Leo, because he's been going with Leo for the whole thing, unless he wants to bring a surprise, which I don't know. Like, I don't know if he plays any other character. I haven't seen much of him.
I don't know if he's going to play Asuka. We know Asuka's actually pretty good this season right now.
No, Asuka's good, yeah.
And if he had a puck at Asuka the whole weekend long, but we've never seen it once. You think he had enough time. He probably could have practiced with Arslan, with Atif probably.
Yeah.
And they just probably figured out a bit more characters, but I don't know. That's a big statement, you know. You're going against Mulgold right there, and that's the next generational talent right here.
But you have experience now. You played versus Mulgold, right? So this is a run-back situation.
There
So
we
both
go.
guys are going to have something going into this set. You know, it's not going to be just completely new.
I think they're going to go back to yesterday's same matchup.
Yeah,
They're gonna go with the Fang.
yeah.
Leo just played safe right now. They locked in. This is the finals of Abu Dhabi Gaming District's Middle East Film and Comic Con Tekken Nations Cup happening here in Abu Dhabi. This is your grand final set between the two strongest Tekken nations. Let's get this game started, everyone. Can I hear some noise?
Nice, let's go. Korea versus Pakistan. And it's William versus Mulgold once again, and instantly goes for that heat engage at the 174.
Big pick up. Oh, goes for a little dance there.
Yeah. The baby tantrum was
Oh,
used
big
so well.
block.
Yeah, kind of on the side step 4. That's actually reactable as well. Got to obviously train it, but looks like William was definitely used to that.
Everything's in the area sometimes. Ooh. Got the treat from that. Works in favor, wants to keep that right there. Mulgold has a lot of resources to turn this game around.
Ooh,
Very
the
strong
dash
first run by William.
Yeah, you got to watch
William
out as well.
coming
That,
here with the statement.
that Leo has this install as well, right? So a lot of characters in Tekken have been getting these installs.
There we go. Going to the Mixie. Oh! Picks them up.
Yeah, the trade.
I'd like to see a bit more of his life,
Hey.
but there we go with the counter hit.
That's it.
Just clean. The game even says it. Mulgold runs life, activates
Yeah.
the hit. A lot of pressure, activates as well, returns. He's just trying to be in a better position. Doesn't block
The
lows.
legs, the legs.
The legs. I'm telling you, you know, sometimes.
Oh no, that's a
There we
big
go. This is a
punish.
big punish.
Messed up in the Okizemi situation there.
Yep.
very good patience from Mulgold.
Got as much as he could. There we go.
Yep.
Puts himself on the board right now. Round apiece. Nice break. Mulgold ready.
Okay.
Counter. Picks him up.
Back three into stance.
There we go.
Oh, good
That's a
sidewalk. Yeah, you have to sidewalk left against that. Nice duck!
Oh,
Wow.
nice duck into the corner.
Duck 1-3. That's crazy.
And Leo does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, look at that, man. Going running three into stance.
Oh,
The baby
pound hand.
tantrum.
There we go.
He's angry. Here we go.
Mulgold's in it. Activates. There we go.
Spike.
Kicks him down. Like, oh, do you want to stay down? I got other OP. Keep you there.
Oh, drop the combo.
Oh, nice break. Mulgold with awareness. Oh, he's ready.
Yeah, goes for the mid again.
Oh, committed. For the third hit. Check.
Yeah,
Big
that-
block. There we go. Clean punish.
That was foreseeable. Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of mix-ups from the box stance, man. Box stance now you have the low, the new low that's only -12. You know, it should be way more punishable than that. And of course the safe mid launcher as well. That's what we're kind of seeing from William at the moment. Tries to go for it again, not going for the low.
Oh,
Wow.
picks him up. There we go. This is very strong around. Did not kill, but will do a lot of damage. Goes for the mix. Like, yeah, if you want to stay down, it's okay. I'll keep you there.
Oh my god, he
Oh,
tried to
whip
whip
punish.
punish. But it wasn't in range, and that's going to be
There
the
we
first
go.
game for
Mulgold
Mulgold.
with Game 1 right now.
Yeah,
Feeling very confident. Like, you know, I don't need no headsets. I got these big boys behind me right now.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to keep going.
there is one thing I haven't seen a lot from William, which is that back 1-4, man. Back 1-4 is so good now. You used to be able to sidestep the second hit to the left. Now you can't sidestep it, and it just puts you in a mix-up situation. It's a move that I feel like if William can start to use it, would be very, very beneficial.
Well, it doesn't matter. This is 6'2" crouching tiger warrior named Feng, and Mulgold is actually mauling right now. Did not commit to the third hit.
Yep.
A lot of pressure right there. Keeps him away. Pushes back. Just checks your leg real quick. He's like, yo, check out my dude. Slice low. He's like, check out my food too. I got some letters right now. Here we go. A lot of pressure. Mulgold's actually playing a bit more patient in this game. A
Yep.
bit more aggressive, but you know what? I don't care.
Nice.
William delayed it. Picked him up.
Yeah.
Get a bit of damage from this with the activation. Here we go. Hey, now. Oh, nope. Step on me.
Good dodge.
Oh, good
Very
dodge.
nice.
Very ready for that. No kill? Nope. Did they?
Oh.
Oh, big parry. There we go.
That was so good. I mean,
I'm
how
gonna
many
get
times he went to the mid, and then as soon as he goes to the low parry's there.
Yeah, you're not going to mix me up, but there's 7 seconds on the clock.
Oh my
Rayguard with the
god.
reaction is like, yeah, I'm going to get this. I don't even need a timeout right now. Mulgold is focused.
That's cracked, man. Mulgold. He has so much. The thing is, he's got so much
There we
experience in these
go.
kind of
I'm
clutch
telling
situations
you.
as well.
I'm telling you, this guy is ready right now. Mulgold, first round, game 2. Here we go.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is an FT3. Anything can happen. Big, okay, block. Didn't get much out of that. Good one punish, right?
Okay, this is better.
A lot. A little bit of break dance right now. Oh, wait. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, beautiful sidewalk.
Is this something we're gonna
It's good. The scaling, this is a heat dash combo. The scaling is not going to work in his favor. I don't think he's really able to kill, but still good damage. Uh-oh.
Picks him up. Okay.
Do you think that he'll hit his comeback here? You think he'll hit his comeback?
You know what? He's getting it.
No,
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 no.
no, no. Oh, never. Wait, wait. You know what? He might just activate just to be in better
4-3-4?
position.
I had a feeling.
There we go. Pressures.
He wants to launch. Oh, he's got
Picks
down
him up.
4-3.
You know, you were just talking about that comeback, and I think he might bring it right now. Activate.
This is scary.
This is very scary. He's like, what are you gonna do? You want to stay down? I'll
Bro.
keep you there. It's
Bro.
okay. You want to stay down?
Oh, the range
Oh,
shot!
the reaction!
And he
There
was-
we go. 1-for-1. He's like, yeah, you're not the only one who's got those.
Yeah, he's got those as well, man. He was able to absorb the shoulder damage and get the
William
rage
putting
off.
himself on the board right now. 1 round apiece. Game 2. William. Not the game, guys. Relax. Just the second round. But let's go. This is now 3rd round.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice break. William with the awareness. I like that. We'll
Yeah.
for the low this time.
Yeah, I definitely, he shouldn't stop doing the low just because he got low pad once. It's
Yeah,
a very
100%.
solid low, man.
Oh,
Nice!
picks him up. There we go.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. This is hype, and for sure. But this is hype.
Yeah. Okay.
There
Back
we
to
go.
it again.
Back to the head. Just think back for me right now.
Really wants to utilize that box
Mulgold.
stance, man.
Look, look. I was gonna call him Mulgold right now, but I just had to keep quiet. Mulgold right now. There we go.
Nice shoulder.
There we go. Gets him headbutt. This isn't a. Ooh.
Punish. 10
They
seconds
want
left
the
on the
lead.
clock now.
10 seconds.
Punish
9,
it. Nice.
8. Doesn't get much. 7.
Be careful.
6. 5. 4.
Oh no.
3.
He's playing too patient.
2.
Nice.
Oh, just closes it right there. He's like, no, we're no timeouts right now.
And
I'm
you know,
gonna check it back.
playing that way, playing passive, you know, when you have the life lead at the end of the round is so scary in Tekken 8, man, because there's so many ways to make the comeback and so many harsh mix-up situations.
Exactly, man. I mean, listen, the Mulgold is really making all the right adjustments right now. Hello. Ooh, engages. Well, to get back from there, but he gets the in, but doesn't matter. William, did he get the punish? Activates. Good position right now for William.
Yeah.
Very good position for
That's true.
more kill.
No,
not yet.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
check out my boots right now.
Very good there from William. Ties up the score.
1-1.
And I don't think he's gonna go to Claudio. He obviously has the option, but I think the Feng is doing fine. You know, close games.
I think we saw the same scenario yesterday. So 1-1.
Yeah.
William with all the adjustments and feeling very comfortable to go against Mulgold.
But it was William who won the first game, right? So now we got Mulgold in the first game and losing the second game.
This is very comforting, man.
Yeah.
There we go. We're straight into the first round of the match. Game 3. Here we go. Wall to wall. Now we have some wall. Now we're gonna see a lot more damage here.
Yeah.
More characters. There we go.
That
Got the
should be
blast.
should be the-
Phoenix right there, putting into word sights, which doesn't matter. Is gonna heat dash into. Let's see, he's gonna kill this guy.
You should get the kill with the heat dash combo.
With the heat dash, yeah, just that's it.
Wall to
Wall to
wall.
wall, man. I'm telling you, man.
He
This game
might-
should be sponsored this patch with Chris Brown right now.
He might not have been able to kill if the wall wasn't there, actually.
I'm telling you. Do you think so?
Yeah. They have reduced combo damage, actually, generally, in this new patch that came out, so we're seeing it in play.
And also the health buff that just came up as well, right?
Exactly, yeah. I think we went from 180 to 200.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Picks him up.
Are we going to see the floor blast?
I think so.
Yes,
It's
sir.
coming, yep. There it is. Yeah, he's like, I need that extra damage right now. And I'm going to take it to his wall. Potentially.
Bloody hell, what a combo.
Very close to it.
Oh,
There
good.
we
He
go.
gonna get a lot of health back.
Yeah, that's actually a good amount of health now. It's almost even game. So both with heat. There we go. That's a big counter.
Yeah. I don't know what William
Get him
tried to do.
smash into shoulder.
Yeah.
That's it.
Not sure
Two
what William
rounds.
tried to do, but down back 3 into Arslan in 2. Arslan in 2 obviously is such a strong move. It's safe on block. It has really good tracking off that low as well. There isn't really much reason to press up to down back 3.
Although with all the adjustments for this game right now, but William is not trying to get it too easy. Oh, got the parry in. He's like, no, listen, I'm good. Get the bounce, continue the combo.
Yeah.
There we go. Try to get as much damage as he can from this. The last heat. Position to be in.
Oh, look at this
Try to go
patient.
for the delay. Oh, what happened there?
Yeah, Mulgold kind of missing some punishes here. Goes for the heat smash. Wants the mix. Goes low for the dab.
Another low.
There we go. Back 1-4. Back 1-4 gaming.
That's so scary.
And again.
For the mid, it goes for the low. Oh my goodness.
You won't want to see more of
A lot
William.
of pressure right now. Very good run. Checks him out in position.
Good.
Oh!
Keep out with the down 4-4. Long
There we
range
go.
mid.
There we go.
And you see just how strong that
Yes.
back 1-4 can be as well, man.
Playing this back, he's just got himself around on point. He's feeling himself into more now. He's just trying to get this. Like, no, I want to go back to an even state. Maybe me getting the lead more. Did he get the conversion out of that? William playing really solid right now with the right adjustment. But is it going to be enough for Mulgold?
Oh no, he wasn't
Hungry.
using that new string. The back 4-2.
The
Shoulder.
young blood. The young blood is hungry to close this right now. Wants the lead.
Nice.
Oh, again, returns the favor by checking his boots too.
Very good. Mulgold.
Up by 2 games to 1. And this is just the first set right now we're watching from these
Yeah.
finals.
A lot of the pressure that William's been putting on to Mulgold, he's been dealing with. He's been weathering the storm.
Yeah.
You know, he's trying to utilize the K&K and the box stance against him, but you know, he's dealing with his mix-ups really well.
Good start from William.
Back 1-4.
There we go.
There we go. Let's
Nice.
see more,
Yeah,
some more of that,
there
man.
There we go. There's more mixes. He's like, okay, but I got those cherries too. Ooh, not enough though.
Back 1-4
Needs
gaming.
a lot more than that. Oh, big. Like that's good going. Oh, completely whipped. Great step from William. Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
There we
yeah,
go.
there we go. That's a nice.
Like I was saying, I want to see a lot more back